everyone. I'm Courtney Courtwright. Thanks so much for joining me for 9 on the positive side. We have another great show for you today, so let's get right to it. One of Charlotte's tiniest surviving babies defied the odds after being born at just 9 ounces. She continued to defy odds even more by graduating from Mecklenburg High School. Sydney Heiberger has her story.
November 17th, 2003 is a day Jada Wilson's parents will never forget.
Tears, pretty much just crying and wishing, hoping they would both be okay.
Pregnant with twins, Ayanna Wilson was rushed to an emergency C-section at just 25 weeks.
Jada came out at 9 ounces and then her sister was 1 pound.
Jada's sister didn't make it, and doctors warned about the terrifying odds. Odds Jada beat, proving everyone wrong.
Nobody thought she was going to make it. And then when her sister had died, they really thought it was going to be the end of the road. But she pushed through, still pushing to this day.
But if you ask Jada, what's it like to be a miracle baby?
I used to hear it a lot, but then it's like, I guess I am. I don't know.
She'll tell you she doesn't feel like one at all.
I never noticed how small I was until some people took pictures of me and I was smaller than their hand.
Her mom describes her life as an uphill battle. She was diagnosed with cerebral palsy and has a learning disability that makes school tough. But setbacks are no match for Jada Wilson.
I'm going to Central Piedmont to study game development.
Like video game development?
Yes.
Teaching an important lesson just by being herself.
As long as you have faith and you believe and you pray, I mean, anything is possible. Anything's possible, and Jada's proof of that.
Sydney Heiberger, Queen City News.
Last Friday, Nexstar Media Incorporated, our parent company here at WNCT, celebrated 26 years. On Founders Day, Nexstar stations across the country teamed up to help make a difference. The WNCT team was in several spots that day. Right now, we're showing you how we helped Greenville Recreation and Parks at River Edge Park. People from our news, sales, production, and maintenance team helped spruce up the park.
We'll be cutting back bushes, we'll be pulling weeds and remulching areas. We also, I don't know if you can hear it behind me, but people are using hose to scrape away grass that is overgrowing some of the sidewalks. Everything grows so much faster in the summertime and it's hard to keep up with, so this is a tremendous help to us.
And our team was put to work down at Marnock Meadows in Grifton. We were able to clean up the yard and sidewalks for the many campers and visitors they have each week. Marnock Meadows offers summer camps for children and fun activities for them like kayaking and hiking too. And over at My Sister's Attic in Greenville, 9 on Your Side was busy helping organize and mark donations that all go back to benefiting their mission. The nonprofit organization is working to intervene and prevent domestic violence while offering resources, services, basic needs, and empowerment to survivors and their children. Some of us mark price tags, reorganize shelves, move big ticket items, check donations, and so much more. The manager here says donations help keep their mission alive.
We do anything we can to help families. We have a safe house, we have programs for counseling, we have places for visitation. We help the ladies or men that are in our safe house when they leave establish a life by giving them things that they don't have or things they've had to give up to be in our safe house, to be in a better position in life.
To learn more about Founders Day, just head to our website, WNCT.com. Growing Lenoir County's creative economy. That's the mission of the Smart Kinston City Project Foundation. The nonprofit is dedicated to bringing artists from all over to practice their craft, teach, share their art, and so much more. They're working to develop the Arts and Cultural District in Kinston's Mitchelltown neighborhood. We spoke to one artist who says joining the nonprofit has made a big difference in his life.
Every community across the country needs art. It's essential. It's not a luxury, it's more so an essential thing. It's my passion, it's my lifeline. I need it. So if I need it, I'm sure everybody else needs it too.
The Smart Gallery is located on 210 North Queen Street. It's open Thursday through Saturday from 1 in the afternoon until 5. To learn more about the Smart Kinston City project, head to WNCT.com. A North Carolina woman loves gnomes, so much so she's created hundreds of them, and it's all for the smiles. Her name is Johnny Downey. She's been collecting gnomes for nearly 6 years now. It got to where she created different ones, some for a season, some rooting for a team, others sharing a message. She says it takes about an hour to create one from scratch.
I stumbled across a YouTube video where they were making their own, and I thought, well, what the heck? I'm going to give that a shot. I love gnomes. They make me happy. They bring a smile to my face, and that's what I want to do when I give them to somebody. I just want to make them happy.
Her craft room, as you can imagine, is full of little gnomes. She sells many of them with custom requests, but others she makes to give away to those going through tough times. Now check this out. A new fire truck in Statesville won't be putting out fires anytime soon. In fact, it's not even part of the fire department. A brewery in the town is using its own fire engine to quench the thirst of beer enthusiasts. Brett Baldack has more.
By law, you don't have to pull over for this fire truck in Statesville, but perhaps you'll want to. When the red lights are flashing, the beer is ready to pour.
People will say you're crazy, but then they love it, so it's good crazy.
Brewery owner Joe Bondi went with his gut.
Look at it. You gotta have a beer out of it, right?
When thinking about how to make his business mobile.
It's fun. I mean, everyone, little girl, little boy, you want to be a fireman. And most of us don't become a fireman, so, or you can have a midlife crisis and people buy convertibles or they buy a fire truck.
But this fire truck looks and sounds a bit different. It comes from a country he lived in for 8 years.
It's a 1992 Daihatsu Hi-Jet.
A 3-cylinder truck made, sold, and used in Japan. The lights and siren are labeled in Japanese, and the driver sits on the left.
You get used to it, and even though it's been a long time since I lived there, shifting with the left hand, it came right back to me, so it's a lot of fun.
The community is having a lot of fun with the truck as well. When it's parked outside, passing drivers take pictures. That even includes the real men and women from the Statesville Fire Department.
They actually had a little meeting here, and then they brought their big truck here too. And when you see the scale, you see how small this truck actually is.
A pint-sized truck pouring out pints of beer, but also serving a more important purpose.
The best part of it is putting smiles on people's faces. Doesn't get any better than that.
And that was Brett Baldack reporting. And if you can't get enough positive stories, we have an idea for you over on our website, WNCT.com. You'll see these stories and more under the 9 on Your Side tab. You can also rewatch our 9 on the Positive Side shows as well. Now here's what's coming up on 9 on the Positive Side, a license plate collection. You have to see to believe how you can help a 7-year-old in an effort to get all 50 states. And later, animal lovers, we have just the live stream you'll want to see. A man on a mission is traveling through New Orleans, finding romance on the road. Bill Wood shares an unusual love story, especially for those who love seeing themselves on social media.
I'm excited.
In the driver's seat is Matt Werning.
Oh, am I getting lost? Oh, no, this looks right.
He's one man with one plan.
My Arkansas date, Harley.
To go on 50 dates in 50 states. And you call yourself the TikTok Bachelor?
I do, and that's because I use TikTok as my main platform to connect with all these girls, go on these different dates in each state, and essentially just do all my traveling.
I'm not asking to see your ID card, but how old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
I would have said more like,
Probably more on the younger scale. I know, I still get ID'd when I go to PG-13 movies.
Matt quit his job to go on the road, to go out with a girl from every state. Like Kelly Downey, in Louisiana. And you said yes.
I did.
Why?
Well, I saw him pop up on my TikTok about 6 months ago, and I just got out of a relationship, so I figured why not.
Matt puts his cross-country affection festival on wheels online.
She'll either like me or she won't.
Are you looking for love or likes?
I mean, what's the difference? I'm getting a little bit of love either way, right? How's the hair doing?
For a guy from Montana who got his college degree in sports management, he manages to take a chance. With too many memories now for his odometer to measure. Since you don't have a job, who pays for the date?
Well, I want to make sure that I treat all my dates, and so I pick up the check.
What a gentleman. By the way, it looks like we're almost out of gas.
You buying?
No.
Romeo, Juliet has spoken.
And that was Bill Wood reporting that the TikTok Bachelor currently has 15 states to go in a search for both love and likes.
You know, we're just obviously one family. We can only do so much, but we want to help those that we can help.
A man from California is doing what he can to help others pay for gas. Ray Walter first posted on Facebook that he could help one person a week struggling with paying for high gas prices. Ray's generous offer was quickly surpassed by lunchtime.
I just happened to come across his post about if anybody would need some free gas and it would help, and I'm like, well, I ran out of gas 2 days in a row. Literally, the car stalled. So yeah, this was perfect.
5 gas tanks were topped off, totaling nearly $500. You could say Ray and his family has a huge heart. A 7-year-old boy in Ohio is on a big mission to collect license plates from all 50 states. Maya Belay shows us his impressive collection and how you can help him.
21st. If there's one thing 7-year-old Luke Rajkowski loves.
Happy, really happy.
It's all things license plates. Luke is on the hunt for plates from every state.
This one
is his favorite.
JW8225.
Why, you might wonder?
I don't know.
Luke started collecting license plates about 2 years ago, but don't ask how many he has.
1, 2, 3, 4. A lot.
Because you'll end up counting to nearly 300. His mom, Brittany, says
he's always so excited. It doesn't matter what it is. He's always so excited. He goes out and checks the mail every single day, hoping that there's a plate in there for him.
276.
This collection is not just a hobby.
He is on the autism spectrum, so he has had quite a fascination with the letters and numbers.
These license plates are an opportunity to be social and make friends, a skill his mom says did not come with ease. Luke didn't start talking until after he turned 3 years old.
This is kind of a conversation piece that he likes to go up to people and say, "What's your name? Do you have any license plates for me?"
Finding all of these license plates is no easy task. He has some from as far away as Alaska and Hawaii.
There's 6 Californias.
Luke gets plates from family and their friends who spread the word. He even gets some from people he doesn't know, but who write him nice letters anyway.
I will an idea to collect all 50 states.
He's still searching for some.
I just got those yesterday.
He's got, in my opinion, almost a photographic memory with the license plates. He can kind of tell you who gives them to him and when he got them, and came in really handy when I was renewing my plates this year.
The plan for all these plates?
I don't even have a card.
His collection is about the journey, not the destination.
Very thankful for people to send it. It's just something so little that brings so much joy for him.
In Brewster, Maya Belay, Fox 8 News.
At last check, Luke does have North Carolina. For more information, including if you'd like to help him out, the story is posted on WNCT.com. Now you're taking a look at Peru's crazy car contest. Yeah, all are made from recycled materials. More than 20 cars competed in that race, including a Batmobile and a Super Mario car. Contestants made their own racing vehicles. The race was part of celebrations to mark San Miguel District's 102nd anniversary. Up next, the flavors a popular donut shop is serving up to make your taste buds melt. Krispy Kreme lovers, listen up. As it warms up outside, you might want a nice cool treat. North Carolina-based Krispy Kreme is adding a new cold treat for the summer. Soft serve ice cream. Yeah, ice cream. It's made with ingredients from Krispy Kreme's original glazed donut recipe. Right now, you can try it for yourself in 10 markets across the country. It looks really tasty. You might have to take a drive for a taste because in North Carolina, it's only being offered at stores in Charlotte, Greensboro, and Winston-Salem. Speaking of new treats, take a look at this. Starbucks has added a pineapple passion fruit refresher. Yeah, say that 10 times fast. And a paradise drink refresher to its menu. The new pineapple drink features flavors of passion fruit and pineapple, handshaken with real diced pineapple pieces, and of course, you see right there, some ice. The paradise drink adds the tropical twist of coconut milk to the pineapple passion fruit. Another item you're seeing right now on the menu is the chicken maple butter and egg sandwich. They all sound delicious. Now, do you know someone who's doing something good for the community or something that's impacting others in a positive way? Well, we want to hear from you. Send an email over to the address you see right there on your screen, newsdesk@WNCT.com. If you do send an email, we ask you to please put 9 on the positive side in the subject line for us so we can look out for it. You can also reach out to me on Facebook or on Twitter directly. Now, this live stream that you're going to see right now is capturing the attention of thousands. We'll show you the sights and the sounds next. All right, take a look at this. This Owl Nest live stream is becoming a global hit with more than 20,000 people over the years tuning in to see what happens next. Robert Fuller is the man behind all of this, installing a few cameras 3 years ago to check out wildlife. The live streams really soared in popularity during the COVID lockdown. He says it's a nice way to escape from the stresses and strains of the human world.
I think there's a lot on the news and television at the moment, which is, it's hard viewing, and this is just peaceful. It's a break really from the hectic world, and it's just that moment of calm and tranquility where they're able to watch nature.
And I've actually checked out this live stream myself. It is pretty cool. Fuller has more than 100 hidden cameras placed around his garden and the countryside surrounding his gallery. They not only capture barn owls, but other types of owls too. And if you would like to watch the live stream for yourself, you can head over to Robert E. Fuller on YouTube to watch. And this video is fitting as we're in summer now. It's getting hot. And over the past few weeks, we all know that it has been hot. This llama found a great way to cool off at the Minnesota Zoo, sitting right in front of this fan. Looks pretty comfortable. The zoo says on warm summer days, they set up fans for llamas to enjoy. Well, not a bad idea. We have one more thing to show you before we go. A tree kangaroo named Libby eating her favorite snack, and mine too, watermelon. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching 9 on the Positive Side.